Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about the lighting there. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much. Anyway, so we got the truck back. We're driving here. I'm at a spot where I can do a pretty decent pull here soon. So I wanted to get you guys along. Figured you might enjoy that. The truck is running great. Other than me having issues keeping my foot out of the gas a little bit. I'm not beating on it. We're only a little over 500 miles, maybe like 530. But it is getting to the point where I can start kind of working the truck a little more. And it drives great. The only concern I have is I think I'm overspooling my stock turbo. So we're gonna need to figure out some solutions for that. But I have a new mod coming for the truck. So the truck will be getting a new mod on Thursday. I want to see you guys guess down below what you think is getting done to the truck. What do you think the next mod is here? And Saturday, Josh and I are heading down to Cecil County Dragway he's taking his Mustang down the track. I'm taking the truck, obviously, my truck down the track, and see what it does. So if you guys are interested in all this stuff and you guys watch us, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment below guessing what my next mod is for the truck. So we're going to do a little rolling pull here. Wait for it to get straight, and here we go. It's so much fun. I hope you guys can kind of hear that. There's like, almost sounds like a supercharger whine, as DNA kind of worded it. And it only seems to be on this tune that it does it. But when I talked to him, he said what he thinks it is he thinks I'm able to overspool the turbo. With the camshaft and everything in this tune, he said he's pretty certain I can overspool the turbo. So the computer's reading 33.2 psi of boost pressure, so I have a feeling that that's correct, that I'm pushing it out of its limits, because I believe these turbos were only really designed in this application to make about 31. But the truck drives great and very responsive, as you guys can hear that. Now, I'm not doing anything too stupid here, guys. Always keeping it in the speed limit. But I just figured you guys might want to see some quick pulls with the truck. Exhaust temps, when I do a hard pull, it gets up there into the 1100s. But if you're only doing it for a short distance, you're fine. It's safe to do in the truck. Towing, I see that sometimes, pulling hills. So that part I'm perfectly fine with. The biggest thing I've noticed is, even before I put in this high horsepower tune, the truck it's like the turbo just lights so fast. And after talking to DNA, and from what I understand from Jared at Kill Devil, that's the perk of the going with a cam, is you will spool your turbos so much faster. And if I had to measure it, the lighting over there sucks. If I had to measure it, I would say it's about 50% faster. It's about half as long for the turbo to really kick in, which doesn't seem like much, but it is. I mean, I guess it's a big number. You guys get what I'm trying to say. It definitely, it's there. It definitely decreased the lag. I feel like this would be a blast. A camshaft like this in one of the later style turbos, I feel like it would light instantly, because this lights real fast. So anyway, that's kind of that, guys. So exhaust temps are great. The cam is a blast. The truck is so much fun to drive. Even on the lower tunes, I haven't spent a ton of time on them, but I did spend some time on them before putting this in. And I mean, if I'm goofing around on back roads, I can definitely, the other day I did a quick little pull, nothing crazy, but I as the transmission shifted from second to third at about 25-30 miles an hour, something like that, it broke the tires loose for a second. It wasn't like a burnout, but it was a little more than what I would call a chirp. So it definitely has power to spare. Lots of fun to drive. I think you guys are really going to like some of the footage we get going to the track this weekend. That is the plan, hoping that all comes together. I need to get off work, or at least get part of my shift covered Saturday. So anyway, guys, just a quick update, let you know what's going on. Please subscribe to the channel, like it, leave us a comment. All those things help us so much to keep growing and putting out videos you guys like. I am gonna start putting out some videos that I actually film on the GoPro that have a little more better quality to them overall. So that stuff is coming, guys. But anyway, again, guess in the comments below what the next upgrade on the truck is going to be, and I'm hoping to put that video out Thursday night, Friday morning. So look forward to that before we get some drag strip footage. Later, guys.